Context can change everything. The context in which our brain receives signals from the body can potentially massively influence our response to this signal. If I'm watching a nice romantic film with my girlfriend and she puts her arm around me, it feels nice and it would probably make me smile. However, if that film was a tense thriller or horror and it was at the exciting bit with the tense music and then someone put their arm around me when I wasn't expecting it, it would make me jump and it wouldn't feel very nice. The physical signals the brain gets are exactly the same. Someone putting their arm around my shoulder. However, the context in which this is happening massively changes my overall response to it. This can also happen with pain and tissue damage. A doctor in a hospital during World War I was treating wounded soldiers and wounded villagers. Many of these wounded men needed amputations. What the doctor documented and found though was that the pain levels of the villagers was far greater than the pain levels of the soldiers, despite the same injuries. The villagers needed far greater amounts of pain medications. So why was this? You could say it was because the soldiers are tougher, which could have been part of it, but many of these soldiers were enlisted into the army and forced to fight. They were not soldiers beforehand. They were very similar to the villagers, same age, had similar jobs when they're back at home. So why did they have such higher tolerance for having no leg? The answer lies in the context. What does it mean for them? It means they can no longer fight and they will be sent home, back to their families, and won't see the horrors of war. They're still alive. The villagers, on the other hand, have lost their livelihood. They've lost their homes. And for them, their injuries mean they've lost a lot more. So the context is vastly different. And their pain levels are far greater, which is why they need more pain medication.